I know! And like, okay, so on a technicality, yeah, this is gonna be hilarious. I, on a technicality, cannot read. Which is hilarious, being as I'm obviously reading your guys' comments, etc., etc. But I'm also hella dyslexic, okay? Now, the reason these two things actually are very fascinating when put together is when I was young, sort of taught myself how to read from those picture books, okay? Yeah, I was ignored a lot as a child, so I taught myself to read. With teaching myself to read, that's a wall. I didn't learn my letters before I learned that C-A-T made the word cat. I don't know why that squiggle, and that squiggle made the word cat, but it did apparently. So, okay, whatever. So I picture associate my words. My issue growing up was my brain would start to have... That is hilarious. I do that sometimes when listening, is my brain's like, hey, but what if? And I'm like, okay, well, we're going off on a brain tangent. Yay. So, oh, that worked fast. I'm gonna do that again. So I picture associate my words, which means I never learned the skill of sounding out a word. I didn't even know that was a thing until I was in 8th grade and watched Between the Lions. Between the Lions taught me that there's such a thing as sounding out words. So whenever I asked about a word, they'd go D-I-C-T-A-N-O-R-A-Y. I don't know how to spell dictionary. Anyways. Oh, Brett, ads coming in.
Clear's throat all right, folks. The stream will be back in a jiffy. Don't go anywhere. I'll be cracking some dragon-sized jokes when we return. Lol.
Sorry, I got distracted. Hypno! I don't remember. Are you founder? 2-month subscription. You have turbo. Perfect. Alright. I had to check if you were whatever and whatever. Anyways. So, you guys are working very hard. Thank you for that. So, the thing is, because I went into kindergarten able to read, my teachers ignored me. Because apparently that's what you do when you have a kid that's so advanced that disrupts the class. You just pretend they don't exist, and eventually they stop being a problem. And so I just sit in my corner of the room and read my books and whatever. And as I aged, I would ask what a word was. Sometimes they'd tell me, sometimes they wouldn't. If they didn't, usually a classmate would, which was very handy. I love classmates that were like, it's this word. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then they wouldn't give me the definition, which was even better because I never needed that. And so, you guys done? Oh, you're still working. Okay, cool. So I just spent a lot of time falling through the cracks because I could read. Well, one day my 8th grade teacher, I'm like, hey, what's this word? And she goes, D-I-C whatever, spelling dictionary. And I said, I don't need the definition. I guarantee I know what the word is if I know what it says. And she kind of gave me this funky look because I was having a bad day. I was not dealing with that. Go look it up. That doesn't help me worth a dang. So she told me what the word is, and then was like, do you know what it means? I'm like, oh yeah, and I gave her the dictionary definition of the word. And that surprised her enough. She looked into it further. And, discovered that I could not read. My 8th grade teacher is the one who found out that I had fallen through the cracks so badly. Well, then on top of that, while she found out that, she also found out that I'm really dyslexic, which is why I was reading on a college level in elementary school, but I couldn't write worth a darn. Apparently, when you don't read like normal, dyslexia is a lot harder to notice. And so it was literally a compounding neglected education issue. Because I had fallen through the cracks so many times, I continued to fall through the cracks and not get the help I needed. Once they discovered that, my education went a lot more smooth. They determined I'm actually pretty smart. I just have a few quirks. And they left it at that. And it worked well for everyone at that point. So that was nice. My mom was like, we need to do all the things to sound out words. And things. I didn't grow up poor and was in special classes since kindergarten. Wait, you were in like special education classes or advanced classes? I'm a little confused on that one. And honestly, I did it with my firstborn, so I'm less afraid now, but I am a little nervous because I'm homeschooling my second. And, oh, hello. Oh, thank you for the, scam, but no. I'm a little concerned about my second because it's really hard to teach a skill you don't know or understand very well. And while I get the concept of, oh, good morning. I get the concept of sounding words out. I'm still not very good at it. And I don't understand all this. Well, it could be, I before E, except after C, except for all these 15 million exempts for the rules. And then this one that's just plain weird. And why do we even have this letter in here? So how are you supposed to sound out everything while it's all just cattywampus, you know? And so it's just one of those things where I'm like, I don't get it, but I'm gonna do my best. My mom was like, we need to do all the things to sound out words and things. I didn't grow up poor and was in special classes since kindergarten. Oh, wait, I already read that message. I'm glad. Any parent that goes above and beyond, like, I can't spell, so one of the things I made sure to focus on was making sure my kiddo learned spelling. Now, I don't know how to teach it, but I did my best. And apparently he does not have my dyslexia. He can spell, he spells phenomenal. Honestly, my firstborn is so smart. If he were to work at it, he would be very, very advanced.
Yes.
The problem is he doesn't necessarily have the drive, which is unfortunate. But to each their own. But he is wicked smart. It's hard. It's heartbreaking because he's over here telling me how easy I had it growing up because I got straight A's. And I'm over here going, but I had to fight this, that, and the other. Like, he has ADHD, which makes things hard. I'm not knocking that. It is hard to have ADHD. It is a learning disability. It makes classroom time boring. He got it from me. I have ADHD and dyslexia and dysgraphia and wasn't properly taught how to read. And I'm really good at math, mainly because I did it all the time when I was bored, not because I'm actually naturally gifted at math. Like, I have all these things where I'm really smart because I fought tooth and nail to be smart, not because any of it came easy to me. And he doesn't understand it. And I'm trying. I'm going to have to do the water dyslexia thing. Oh, I love math. My firstborn, I will ask him a math question, and in his head, he'll come up with an answer so quick. Like, I can come up with an answer to advanced math problems in my head, sometimes. He almost always can, and he's so freaking fast. Like, his brain is a marvel of intelligence. I just wish he would apply it. And I do realize he does have the disadvantage of the ADHD that makes everything harder. But I still wish he would apply it. You know? But, I think there's more to it than just that, too. And, you know, I can see all of the difficulties I've had. Doesn't mean I know all the difficulties he's facing. And so I've got to try and remember that we all have our own handful of difficulties. And we need to be mindful that just because we can't see their difficulties doesn't mean they don't exist. I used to use my fingers so much and they made me sit on my hands to do math. So now I see math in my head even more. I never understood the need to take away aids. Like, what? You're going to have a day where you don't have fingers to count on? I mean, I'm sure it could happen. But if it happens, I'm pretty sure counting on your fingers is the least of your worries at that point. Okay? I never understood why we have to make things harder and make people do it the way we want it done. One of my favorite math teachers was like, I don't care how you do the math, as long as you can get the right answer every time. And if you come up with a new way to do the math, show the class. Maybe it'll help another kid. He had so many people taking his advanced algebra class and passing that were struggling in normal math classes because they were trying to dictate every little bit of how he did things. It was glorious. I loved that teacher. So, yeah. Alright, lettuce. We have lettuce. Then I also need to pick its shelf. There you go. Turn up. Turn up for what? Turnip's my other top. Alright. Bok choy. Now they can stop complaining about the bok choy. I believe bok choy goes below lettuce. Yep. Yes, thank you. Okay. Boop. Parmesan, where's my stuff? Thank you. Onions. Getting stuck on signs. I'm glad the signs don't fall over like all the other stuff. The trinkets that are around the base keep falling over, and they are driving me nuts. They said it was not very ladylike to use fingers, and we would never have a calculator in our hands. Man, were they wrong. Yeah. No, man, they were wrong. Sorry, I misread that. Yeah, no, it's hilarious how wrong they were about everything. I do think it's very important for people to be able to do math in their head. Within reason. I have a $5 object. I want to buy a $2 object. I have $10. Do I have enough money to buy both things? You should probably be able to do that much math. Beyond that, I don't get... They drive me nuts. But they do tend to follow the signs if you put them proper. So... But yeah, like... I think there is value in learning basic. But you don't need to be able to add major numbers on the fly usually. And if you do, it's probably because you chose to go in a field that does that, which means you're already predisposed to handle that kind of thing. You know? Trying to force everybody to fit in a box that we don't necessarily fit in is just destructive. And you take away the raw, natural talent of a lot of people. What? May I help you? Would you like some muffin? Oh, muffin. That was supposed to go in your mouth, not on the floor. One moment, my dearie. Reading. If I had a penny for every time some jerk math teacher told me I wouldn't have a calculator in my pocket, I would literally be rich. My children would be set for life, and guess what? I do have a calculator in my pocket 99% of the time. Except when I put my phone down and lose it. I mean, right? Jump off! Pokey catch, my dearies. No, I find it hilarious because not only that, we have a calculator in our pocket, if we have pockets, all the time. We also... Ooh, I love hearing this. Ah, it makes me so happy. That scratches a happy little itch in my brain. Anyways, we have calculators in our pocket all the time. Not only do we have calculators in our pocket all the time, but we're probably within 10 seconds of a calculator pretty much anywhere you go. You need a calculator at the store, go find the office aisle, find a calculator, you can use them in the packaging. I might have done that more than once. Let's see, I'm 38. Alright, I got a squirt gun for the customers. May I help you? Would you like some more muffin? Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Bubba. Yum, 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 yum. Please don't give it to the dog. Can I squirt you? Nah. That just flop. Okay. Nobody caught it. We all tried. Stupid stupidness. Expand. Alright, cool. I hate how it does this because it's so weird. But no fairness, I mean, I guess it works. I guess, yeah. Alright. Can I put 2 shelves in here? Fantastic! 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 sets of shelves and 2 of those. 1, 2, and then we'll do 10 of those. Oh, I can't purchase that many. 13. Alright, now I need 10 more. We'll just do that for the moment. Did not pay attention. I'm just like, whatever. You running around like a crazy person? You keep the... I got stuck on a sign. Okay. I love the just beep, beep, beep. Yes, I do need 2 more of those. What just happened? You feel so much better today, don't you? You're having a good day, huh? There we go. Oh, we'll buy another one of those. Oh, my stalkers are still working, so we'll leave them a little longer to work. Oh, you're doing a fabulous job, my dearies. Right. We'll do this for the moment. He's just running through the house like, I feel great, Mama. Time to run. Exactly, my dude. Would you stop feeding everything I give you to the dog? Nah, go ahead. Keep going. It also makes me wonder how much more humanity would have been able to advance if we weren't constantly holding kids back by the concept of having to fit within a very specific mold, you know? Instead of, I mean, sure, bud, you do that different, but if it works, it works. We pull the, how dare you not do it the way I say you should. Good job, you have seeded. Alright, I'm going to give this 2 days. We'll do radish and tomato. I got that on the wrong table. Don't hit the dog. Radish and tomato. And then Perfect. I don't really care. I love this noise. But no, I truly wonder how much life would be more advanced if we didn't spend so much time holding others back for our own personal gain, you know? You're still planting. You guys are still working. Alright, how can I help? I would say I'm a lazy boss doing whatever, but honestly, I've been running around doing things. Oh, I need to reorganize that real quick. All right. So my next 2 days, I need to buy furniture. Are you going to the bathroom? Do you need to use your potty? Come here. Why don't we try the potty? Can we do that? Yeah. I'll help you. Come here. Come here. Let's try and sit on the potty. Yeah, I know. It's kind of fun to try and sit on the potty. I think you already wet in your pants, but you can try. Your diaper, whatever. No, do not fling the diaper! Oh, man. Oh, no! No, don't put it in your mouth! Why are children so fast? Oh my god! This keeps getting worse! At least you're having fun too. Oh my god, child. Lesson learned. We're not doing that adventure time again. Oh. Oh, that got spicy. Yeah. Okay. You don't say. Alright, come on. You know how to slide down. I gotta clean up everywhere you landed without your diaper on. Oh my god. Oh, the cleanup. You can slide down. Oh. All right. Here you go, sweet. There you go. Oh. I tried to get him to use his potty. He had already used his diaper. So I was trying to keep his sleeves out of the potty while, you know, getting him on it. And he decided to pick up and fling the diaper. It just snowballed from there. But hey, we survived. And cleaned everything. Alright, is my gardener waiting? Yes. Time for a new day. Did my TikTok stream just end? Why does the TikTok stream just crap out on me? Yeah, my my TikTok stream just crapped out on me. I don't know. TikTok's been wonky lately. I'm sure we all know why. So to Twitch I go. Oh, Stars Live, I think. Hold on, Bubba. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be supporting her at this moment. I will support Star as soon as I'm done. So we can all visit with her if she's still streaming. Because she's awesome! Excuse me, watch your legs. There you go. Whatever, weirdo. Alright. His son's so pretty. Alright. Let's see. We're going to need... Oh, interesting. Let's plant carrots and turnips today. Carrot and turnip. Turnip for what?
Clear's throat all right, folks, listen up. The stream's going on a little break, but don't you worry, we'll be back before you know it.
It's break
Till then,
time.
why don't you stretch those wings and get ready for some more dragon-sized fun. Lol.
Oh my god. Too many boxes. Turnips. Bell, no. All right. Next we'll do lettuce and garlic, and then those two, and then the last one we'll do those. Look how pretty the shop is. It's just hopping along. Alright. No bell. Alright, I need 6 more shelves. Ouch, please don't hurt me. And 1 more of those. Whee! Running into all the walls. Pokey catch, my dearies. I swear you have a better chance of actually catching Pokemon if others are playing as well. It's interesting. No! I am particular. Yay! I don't remember what an Artibax is, but yay, we caught one. Perfect. I I hate that. If you do it while moving, sometimes it glitches like that. That's okay. I'm gonna play another cozy game tomorrow. I have a really cute... Not tomorrow. I'm not streaming tomorrow. I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean to get your hopes up. Really? Very annoying. But I will be next time playing another really... That is annoying. Cozy game, which will be a lot of fun. Ow, I ran into... If it makes anybody feel better, that is how I pilot in real life. I am a problem child. I am aware of this. Why? I held perfectly still this time. Why does sometimes it do that and other times it don't? There we go. All the shelves are in. Apply all. All right. Nice. Now the next few things I need to do is upgrade my stock. Which is going to be like a lot of these. But I should have the room to do a lot of those. And I do need to get a couple more greenhouses. Yay. Flip. The really crappy party noise maker is just hilarious to me. So I learned something interesting the other day. There's another one somewhere. Did I get it? Yeah, okay. I love the dolly. It does not make piloting easy. If you unload and it's too tall, you have to actually fetch them off the roof. So I learned that the hard way. But yeah, you can get your furniture stuck on the roof. Why? All right. You guys are not done. Okay, cool. So we'll buy some more of the things. Actually, I need to check my stock rooms first. stockroom, and then the next few days is going to be prepping for another garden or two. And, let's see what's in here. Nothing on that last one. We're going to prep for another garden or two, and then we're also going to, can't afford those. Okay, cool. I think all I'm going to be able to afford is something small. I don't think I ordered you or you. Not enough money. All right. There we go. All right. Why don't you go play? Whoop. All right. Let's go help our stalkers put everything away. Or not.
Hydrate.
Hydrating, Snowy. I love how pretty my little greenhouse is. I mean, my nursery is, and it's all so pretty. I love that my greenhouses are green. It's just beautiful. Okay. That is so much less annoying than having to get 3 boxes for the same result. Like, oh my god, I'm so thankful that they let us buy big boxes once we get the thing for it. I do not have 21 bucks to buy that. Okay, good to know. Good to know. I thought you guys were done stalking for the day. And why should I care? I love unicorns. Those are not matching angles? I might be a little OCD. That's annoying, though. Okay. All right. think my stalkers are done. Yep. So let's go the new day. Crashing, please wait. Please don't eat whatever you just found on the floor. Who left a bread tie out? Never mind. I swear, once you have a toddler of the age to get into everything, little gremlins just put things on the floor for your toddler to get into. We're gonna take a loan of $5 grand. Shouldn't be a problem. Now let's start buying. I think I just bought 2 carrot. I'm gonna have extra carrot seeds. Oh well. They'll be put in the wrong shelf for a hot minute, and then they'll be back or whatever. Run, 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 run. Can't have that. All right. Now we'll just pay back like 2,000. Got all my shelves in. I need a second thing for flowers. Oh, look how pretty that is. I really like that. Would you get out of your clean folded laundry? You're making it... Oh, hey, dual blade. You're making it a mess and unfolding it, my dude. Stop getting in your laundry. Don't make me bungee cord it. No. Stop it. Oh my God, I gotta tape drawers shut. Put the pants back. Alright. I bought, so I have, for my firstborn, when he was going through cancer treatment, we got him a dolly that he got to see what we were going to do for cancer treatment. Just rips it right off. How? You strong little munchkin. Okay. When my firstborn was going through chemo, we got him a doll to show him what, you know, would be going on so that he's a little more prepared. Lettuce and onion. And it would be less alarming, hopefully. At least that was the idea. And it actually was super handy to do relative play with him, you know? It helped him cope with a lot of his treatment and how absolutely awful it is. So that he was able to handle it better. Well, we got a baby doll for the second born. And it's super awesome because we used relative play to get him to go to bed last night. Because he did not want to go to bed last night. It was exhausting. Interesting. There they are. So with that, I bought some outfits for his dolly in hopes that we can get him to work on that. I'm hoping it will also get him to stay out of his clothing drawers. Maybe. Awesome. Oh, I know what else I need to buy. I don't know where my dolly went. There it is. Okay, I'm going to show you something. Alright, hold on. I don't like that you can't see through or around the dolly at all. But I gotta show you this. This is hilarious. Alright. Let's unload here. You see all those boxes that were on the roof? I love it. All right. There we go. Just run straight through. That was awesome. Oh, setting up gardens is so annoying. But they will be worth it in the end. I need 2 more greenhouses for the next 2 sets of crops. And then I gotta prepare for bigger greenhouses pretty soon. Pardon. Somehow with all of that, I did not order enough of these. Just booted that halfway across the map. I do love how quick it is to just go down the line doing that. That's actually not a bad way to do this. That did not go straight. Yes, my dear. So one entire box will fill everything on a side. Really bad about knocking those over. Why can't I stay in a straight line, dang it? Close enough, I don't care. Perfect! No, leave Big Brother's pens alone. Stop playing with Big Brother stuff. Yeah, you're a bye. Bye, my little baby. Oh, I took that shelf. I'm like, why is a shelf missing? Alright, we got seeds for the day. You guys are done. Now let's spend 800 bucks refilling the warehouse. Sorry, I know you thought you were done for the day. I will say, they're such good little workers. Did you do all the worky works? I'm very proud of them. They should all get raises. Yeah, I don't know how to do that in this game. I also don't think they actually ever go home or exist outside of my area, so who knows? Oh, I'm out of money. Fantastic. Hey, Mr. Night Dad, how are you doing today? Hold on. All of my baby's toys just went off. Oh my god, that sounds horrific, Snowy. Why? Haldium flash. Do I have any clue what this is? No. There we go. I put one box away. I'm sorry, guys. I'm useless. I don't know where my stock goes. Or the names of my plants that I sell. I'm terrible. Tell me about it, my dude. All right. Ad starting in a few seconds. I don't know. That is wild. I think all your toys are possessed, and you need to get rid of them. I am waiting till the ads are over, Mr. Night Dad. Are you on ads or not, Snowy? I can't remember. Sorry, sweet. I try to remember.
Clears throat. Attention,
You
viewers.
do?
This stream will be back on in a jiffy, so don't go anywhere.
I don't know what any of that
I'll have
means.
some fresh dragon-sized puns waiting for you. Lol.
Oh, Taco Bell. I love Taco Bell, man. I want some Taco Bell. Pokey Catch! Okay. I've opened the store. My lovely worker bees are doing their worker bee things. God, I love that. I think I did the lettuce. Did I do the bok choy and garlic? I don't know. Let's go look. No, so I need bok choy and garlic.